Hi, it's Amanda the Nail Polish Hound and welcome to the Whole Collection Project Polish. This is a brand new collaboration and is a year-long project for those people who want to use more of their nail polish collection. Whether your collection is big or small, you can join in on this project, and it's based on the Whole Collection Project Pan within the beauty community, originally created by Becky Loves Kanga, and I will list her channel below. So for the rules on this one, we've kept them purposefully loose so that you can tailor the project to your own needs and your nail polish goals. Select 10 or more or less nail polishes at random. You can choose from your whole collection or from a subsection of it. I'm going to be choosing from all of my nail polishes except for my stamping and my gel polishes. How you make the random selection is also up to you. I put all of mine into a spreadsheet, which I've been planning to do anyway, and then I'm going to be using a random number generator app to make the choice. I'll be updating bi-monthly and showing you the polishes that I have used, deciding whether I'm going to keep them or destash them, rolling out the polishes that I've used and selecting some new polishes at random to replace them. But as I said, this is a collaboration, and I will be putting the names of those people who are taking part in the description bar below, and I will be updating that as more people join. So if you'd like to do this project as well, then please let me know and I will add you to the list. So let's get on with it, shall we? I have got a total of 740 unique polishes. So the random number generator is set from 0 to 740. As I said, that does exclude my stamping polishes and my gels. Okay, so I'm going to record the audio live as I search through my spreadsheet to find the polishes that are being chosen. So then you'll get my real-time reaction to the polishes that have come up. And the first one that we roll is a 292. Once I've found them all on the spreadsheet, then I'll find the polishes and show them to you. So the first one is 292, which I've just gone past, which is one of the versions of Pinking of You by OPI. I have 2 years worth of Pinking of You and they're slightly different colours. So if I remember rightly, I think this is the lighter pink of the two. So that's the first polish, Pinking of You by OPI. The next one is number 650. So we'll just scroll down to 650. Is Butterfly Stroke by Sally Hansen. This is a sort of orangey yellow colour. Not one I would normally choose to wear for a full manicure, so I might have to find a way of putting this into some nail art. That might require a little bit of thinking about. So the next one was 681. So a little bit further down. 681 is my Scattered Hollow Taco top coat, so that one would be pretty easy to incorporate into a manicure. Then we've got 588. 588 is Solar Flare by KB Shimmer, and that's a magnetic polish, really pretty one actually, so I'll be looking forward to wearing that one again. Next one is 130, pretty much up to the top. And 130 is Grace by Ada's Nails. That's a lovely pale grey colour. So that was 130, Grace by Ada's Nails. And we have 612. 612 is another magnetic polish. That's Lil Boa Peep by Essie. I think it's the only magnetic by Essie that I still have left in my collection. Next one's 276. That's Icelanded, a bottle of OPI by OPI, and that one is a sort of taupey brown, if I remember correctly, so a lighter taupey brown colour. And then the next one, 685. And that is Karma by ILMP. That's another topper, and it is a gold flake topper. So I'm sure I can incorporate that, especially into some Christmas manis. Next one is 189, second to last one, this. One 189 is Alice by Polish Me Royalty, and I've not worn this one in a very long time. It's a pale blue with gold flakes in it, although the blue has faded now to just off white, so be good to get this one out and see what the formula's like on this one. And the last number is 488. $488 is Royal by Revlon. This is a dark blue jelly-like polish. This one I would use to do a pond manicure with, or if I was doing a manicure where you're doing LED lighting effect. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with this one yet, because I've already done a pond manicure quite recently with a blue, so I'll have to have a think about that one. So let's have a look at the polishes themselves now. I'll go and dig them all out and show them to you. If you'd like to know what's on my nails in this video, it is Lady Sings the Blues 2 from Sister Chic and their Amy Winehouse collection. And this is a lovely shimmery blurple colour. This is the first time that I have worn this polish. So let's have a look at the polishes that we have selected for the first round of this project. The first one was OPI's Pinking of You. And OPI used to release charity polishes for breast cancer every year, and one of them used to be a pink, which was called Pinking of You, and I had 2 of those sets, and this is the first of the 2, and it is a slightly paler and slightly more peachy coloured pink. You can see it here compared to the other version that I have, which is a little bit darker and a little bit more vibrant. They're both called Pinking of You, and they both have the same NL number, but they do have a different batch number. So that's my first choice, Pinking of You, just a pale pink. And the next one was this slightly orangey yellow by Sally Hansen, and this one is called Butterfly Stroke, and I originally bought this one to do some Minions nail art with and never got around to doing that. I think I've used it occasionally in nail art, but it's not a polish that I reach for very often. The next one was Hollow Taco's Scattered Hollow Taco, and this is a lovely scattered holographic topper. I really like this one. The base is very, very clear indeed, and those holographic glitters are very, very sparkly. If you want more glitter on your nails, then you do have to build this one up in 2 or 3 coats. You can see that on how many you get on the brush here, but if you use it in 1 coat, then you do get a nice subtle effect. So that was my second polish, Hollow Tacos, Scattered Hollow Taco. Next up was this beautiful magnetic polish by KB Shimmer, and this one's called Solar Flare. I think it was very popular at the time it was released. It's looking a sort of bronzy colour in most of the light here, but around the edge you can see that you get a sort of greeny yellow colour out of it as well. And if I apply the magnet, you'll be able to get an idea of the magnetised effect that you get with this polish. Very much looking forward to wearing this one again. Haven't worn it in some time, so I'm quite pleased that this one was picked out. The next one that came up was Grace by Ada's Nails, and this is just a beautiful pale grey. I do love doing my neutral manis, I love greys, so this one's going to be quite easy to wear, I'm sure. The next one that we have is Little Boa Peep by Essie. Then this is another magnetic polish that has a much more subtle finish to this one, but very pretty on the nails. So I'm sure I'll be able to use this one again, maybe within one of the magnetic nail art challenges. So with the magnet there, you can see the magnetic effect that you get with this polish. Right, so the next one that came up was OPI's. I landed a bottle of OPI, and as I thought it was, this sort of taupey brown colour, quite pale. Again, this one would be very easy to use as it's a nice neutral colour. Then we had ILNP's Karma, and this is a beautiful gold flaky topper with very finely cut gold flakies there. This one is a beautiful topper, and the flakies are nice and easily dispersed across the nail. Right, so then we had got Alice. You can see this one's separated a bit, so it's going to need a bit of a shake, and it has lost its colour. I'm sure it was it's always a pale blue, but I'm sure it was a bit darker than this when I first got it. It's now almost a sort of cream base with those gold flakes distributed through it, but still very pretty. And then the last one that came up was this Revlon polish. It's called Royal, and I wasn't too happy this one came up, to be honest. It's going to be a bit difficult to incorporate into a manicure without repeating something that I have recently done. But anyway, that was Royal by Revlon, and we'll give it a go, see if we can use it somehow. So there they all are, the first 10 polishes chosen for this project. So I'm going to be wearing as many of these as I can over the next 2 months, and then I will update so you can see which ones I've worn, whether I decide to keep them or not, and then I will be rolling in some new ones. Hope to see you in a couple of months' time on this project, but of course, please like and subscribe, and then you will see all the other videos that I do.